Women, looking for a way to earn money to survive, are lured with false promises of easy money abroad. They are targeted by pimps and smugglers and trafficked through the war-torn Balkans, tortured, raped into submission, and forced to work as prostitutes and sleep with thousands of men. Few ever escape. MSNBC.com presents a 4-month investigation into the thriving trade in human flesh, an in-depth report on modern-day sex slavery that forces hundreds of thousands of unsuspecting women into prostitution every year, right in the heart of Europe. And at the billions of dollars in profits that flow directly from human trafficking to crime syndicates, and even to ethnic Albanian rebel movements in the Balkans. It's a sordid and dangerous business few have ever seen from the inside, until now. MSNBC.com infiltrated one of the most dangerous gangs in the world and witnessed firsthand the suffering of millions of women sold into sexual slavery. These women are not just statistics. They have names: Olga, Natasha, and Larissa. And their stories paint a tale of torment. They took great risks to speak to us, and some may not survive to see their homes ever again. "19-year-old Olga speaks from captivity, interviewed secretly in a Macedonian brothel where clients rape and beat her.
A woman tricked me and sold me. She said I would go to Italy to work, and then I ended up in Macedonia. My mother still thinks I'm in Italy. She's waiting for me to come home. If I tell her exactly what's happening to me, she'll go crazy. They beat me when I arrived. They raped me, and they still beat me now. I'm in such bad health. I have this breast injury and infections. None of the clients use condoms. And if I insist they use condoms, they will tell my owner, and I will have so many problems. The conditions we live in are horrible. There's no shower. We have to wash ourselves in the sink. 11 of us sleep in one room. Once the owner made me clean the toilet with my tongue. It was horrible and dirty. I think they did it because I was the newest girl. My owner also made me lick another girl's, down there. And then they laughed. The clients are from Albania, Macedonia. There were NATO soldiers from Britain, France, Russia, America. I was afraid to ask NATO clients for help. I thought they might tell my owner. There's nowhere to go. We can't escape. I've given up. I just want to die. I don't want to live. What's there to live for? I've been forced to sleep around with 2,000 men in 9 months. They bite us, they pull our hair, they put strange objects in me. They do whatever they want to do. I don't even really know where I am. I hear from clients the name of this town, Velesta. I know that I'm in Macedonia, but that's all. Just want to go home. I want to see my parents. All of Macedonia is filled with girls like me, and we're all crying.
Two girls in particular that we spoke to who are in some danger. They fear for their lives. They have been taken without their permission. They have been bought and sold several times. Is there anything you could do to protect them?
After hearing this story of yours, and although it's very risky, I'm going to send a team of police into Velesta, and we are not only going to try to save these women, but to save all the girls held there. That's my promise to you, and I have to tell you, I'm a man of my word, so I hope soon that these girls will call to thank you.
We join Macedonia's elite police force on a raid on Velesta, a smuggler's haven described by law enforcement officials as one of the most dangerous towns in Europe. The Interior Minister swore us to secrecy.
Само много конспиративно, zato što tamo nema да најдеме ништо.
So you must be very careful
Not to tell anyone.
The minister was good to his word. It's now about 4:40 the following morning. We're in an armored personnel carrier, the lead vehicle now, for a raid on Velesta. The idea is to free as many of the girls as possible and to arrest the pimps.
We set off in the dark in a 40-car armored column. The first stop was the very bar where only hours earlier pimps had offered us 11 Moldovan women. The bar and others raided at the same time were empty. A simultaneous raid at the hotel where the women we met were taken every day and offered every hour netted only a few low-level pimps.
It's 5:14 in the morning. The hotel exclusive is now surrounded by special police forces. The upstairs has been raided, and at least one person has been arrested on the ground floor.
Wealthy traffickers and smugglers put corrupt local police on their